In just 2 days, the people of Tennessee are going to elect Marsha Blackburn, Marsha, to the U.S. Senate to protect your jobs, defend your borders, and continue making America great again. This is one of the most important elections of our time. I don't know if I rate it more important than the last election, 16, but it's right there. This is really one of the most important elections that we will ever have the privilege of voting in and for. This is a big one. It'll decide whether we build on the extraordinary prosperity that we've achieved for our nation or whether we let the radical Democrats take control of Congress and take a giant wrecking ball to our economy and to our future. And by the way, did you see those numbers on Friday? Those are big numbers. America now has the hottest economy on earth. No matter who comes in to see me in the Oval Office, when it's a president, when it's a prime minister, a queen, a king, they all start off by saying, it's incredible what happened to the economy of the United States. It's unbelievable. And they try and duplicate it. But you can't duplicate our people, can you, huh? In the last month alone, we added another 250,000 jobs, and nearly 500,000 Americans rejoined the workforce. We created a total of 4.5 million new jobs since the election. And by the way, the media would have never believed it if I said it on the campaign. They would have never believed it. They would have said he shouldn't be allowed to say that. And we've lifted 4.3 million Americans off of food stamps. And the unemployment rate just fell to the lowest level in over 50 years. 5-0. More Americans are working today than ever before. Think of that. In the history of our country, we have more people working today than ever before. Nearly 157 million Americans now have a job. African American, Hispanic American, Asian American, unemployments, all of them, all of these groups have all reached their lowest level in the history of our country. Think of that. Poverty is plummeting, wages are rising, incomes are soaring, and the confidence level of our businesses and our people is at an all-time high. Other than that, we're not doing so well. Okay. Republicans passed a massive tax cut for working families, and we will soon follow it up with another 10% tax cut for the middle class. We got to win Congress, in all fairness, just because the Democrats won't be doing that. The Democrats are going to be raising your taxes. They're not cutting your taxes. So I have to put a little caveat. We got to win Congress. Got to win the House. I think we're doing great in the House. I think we're doing great in the Senate. But who knows, right? Who knows? You got to get out to vote. But I will say, there is an electricity in the air, the likes of which I and you have not seen since the 2016 election. And you don't hear so much about that big blue wave anymore. They may do fine. They may do fine. Who knows? But you don't hear about the wave. The wave is coming. The wave is coming. I'll tell you, with the statistics I just rattled off, who could do better than that? We're breaking every record, practically, in the history of our country, right? And very importantly, we're taking care of our great veterans, and we are rebuilding America's and you know this, right? You know what was happening to our military? It was depleted, it was tired, it was exhausted, the planes were old, everything was tired. We are rebuilding America's military might like it's never been rebuilt before. And hopefully, we'll never have to use it, but I can tell you, the stronger we become, the less likely it is that we will have to use it, okay? And we are building it at a level that has never been done before, $700 billion and $716 billion the following year. Under Republican leadership, America is respected again. And America is winning again because we are finally putting America first. And to protect your rights and freedoms, we overcame the Democrat smear campaign and confirmed the newest member of the United States Supreme Court, Justice Brett Kavanaugh.